Aid supplies arrived in Gaza Sunday as both sides in the Israeli-Hamas conflict prepare to begin a third attempt at a ceasefire. President Trump has left the U.S. on the way to the Middle East for days of talks to get closer to a long-term peace. Tareen Small has the latest tonight.
President Trump is set to depart for Israel and Egypt as the ceasefire holds ahead of the release of Israeli hostages. On Sunday, a spokesperson for the Israeli government said remaining hostages are expected to be released early Monday as a group.
We are expecting all 20 of our living hostages to be released together at one time to the Red Cross.
But Hamas is struggling to meet the Monday deadline to return the remains of the deceased hostages.
We are looking forward anxiously to seeing our hostages back home tomorrow, the latest, and see all the hostages, including the hostages who are not alive anymore.
On Sunday, the president of Israel praised President Trump for his role in facilitating a peace agreement.
President Trump will be received by masses of Israelis, by the nation of Israel, in gratitude.
President Trump will address the Israeli parliament on Monday before traveling on to Egypt, where he's expected to meet with Egypt's president and leaders from more than 20 countries to discuss peace in Gaza and the Middle East.
This is a very special event. They had 500,000 people yesterday and today in Israel, and also the Muslim and Arab countries are all cheering. Everybody's cheering at one time. That's never happened before.
On Sunday, aid trucks departed from Egypt for Gaza in a bid to address what humanitarian aid workers have called a famine. And thousands of Gaza residents who fled their homes to safer areas during the conflict returned to their homes, many of which have been reduced to rubble.
And Israel's hostages coordinator said a task force would be formed to help find the remains of any dead hostages that Hamas cannot locate.